Man, um, the whole Kirk Franklin, Den of Kings interview was really good. I think there's some things on there that could have been addressed a little more. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about the NLE Choppa situation, and there are two things that stood out to me. One was when he was talking about his interpretation of what he feels Christianity is. Clearly, he was wrong, and because these people had a little more knowledge, I think this would have been the perfect opportunity to show him um, 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 the error in his understanding. Um, there's a passage when Philip saw the Ethiopian eunuch, and the Ethiopian eunuch was reading, and Philip went to him and said, "Do you understand what you're reading?" And he was asking him because he was like, how can I be born again if I'm already a grown man? Right. And Philip had to break that down and help him to understand what it is that he was reading. Clearly, the young man has read the Bible or listened to the Bible. I would take his word from it for it, right? But just because he's reading it doesn't mean that he's understanding what he's reading. And this, instead of kind of dismissing him or anything like this, just tell him, oh, just go do it again. No, don't have him to just go read it again. Give him the tools that he need, the information that he need. Help him out a little bit so he can go back and read with a better understanding. Because doing something wrong and telling them to go back and continue to do it wrong ain't gonna make it right. And I think that was something that really was like, they definitely could have did better in that. And I hope that outside of the conversation that wasn't filmed, someone, got a contact with him, got a relationship with him and say, hey man, let me walk this out with you. Because NLE Choppa, just to be at that young age that he is, man, he is definitely destined for greatness. And he just need direction. Because he's only 22. Right. So in order for him to be the man that he wants to be, he needs good role models, good mentors, good people that will disciple him and help him grow in those areas, man. So there's definitely space and grace for him. I don't think that was the right response, just to say go back and read it again. Now clearly he needs a better understanding, and he needs someone to teach him so that he could properly understand.